Good evening, good evening. Sound check, sound check. Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, guys? Priscilla, I see you. Thank you, my daughter. I don't know if you're my daughter or my sister. Sound check, guys. Welcome, welcome. Tuposha and yes, Zane, welcome. Thank you for your support, Zane Kablika. Thank you for your support, Zane, Priscilla, Nakawala. Welcome, guys. Get your water, get your coffee. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope I will join you in a few minutes. Let's just greet each other. I will join you. Be patient. Kalasa, I see you. Chisenga, thank you, guys. Welcome. Follow, like, share at least with 2 or 3 or 5 people. Share your location, guys. I'm always happy to see your location. Then I know we are interacting. I know how far we are reaching the people. We are getting how far we are connected, guys. Get your coffee. Today I have tea. Get your tea, get your coffee. It's going to be a long night. The tea is hot. Kamwala Abena Kamwala Munchende, Hope from USA. Lupupa from UK. Abena UK Nabafika Kale Chingola. Jacob, thank you. Share your location. Atishani hapa Avena Kopara na Abafika Kale na Avena Lusaka. Kwashala Avena Mazabuka. Australia. In the Biu Arena, Kitwe town. Yes, that is my town. I went to school in Kitwe, guys. I went to school at Helen Kaunda and Kitwe Primary School. So I am a Buchi girl. Lusaka, Bena Lusaka na Bafika Kale. Share your location, guys, while we wait people to join. I want to see Joburg, South Africa. Abena Serenge. Guys, follow, like, share. Share at least with 5 people, guys. These are important topics today. Topics today is HH will fire incompetent. That's the topic. Hoplung, which USA you were? Shanta from Kitwe town. Yes, Kitwe is my town. Yes. Muchinga province, Lusaka. When Lusaka, you always represent. Marjorie, I see you. Wellington from Umonze, Basiga Bena Mapanza, they always in the house. They are in the Biu Chipata, Eastern Power. Welcome, Chipata. Good to see you. Lusaka West is it Mwembeshi? Yes. Lusaka Monze, Abena Mapanza again. Lusaka, as always. Kafue town. Kukafue uko. Welcome, Abena Kafue. Masala Market, Kabushi. That is my town. I lived in Indola. Felicitas, good to see you guys. Welcome. We'll get started in a little bit here. I'm just waiting for 2 people to join in. When we reach maybe 60, 70, I'll get started. Avena Mufrila in the house. Share, guys. We are almost there. Ngatwafika cause kuma 60, 70 Twalayamba, guys. Share so that tuambe konchirefaya abantu kusharira. Lusaka in the Biu, watching you in Lusaka. That is the place. We have a huge population in Lusaka, so we need Avena Lusaka to be present. Avena Mansa, welcome, guys. We don't want people to be left behind. This is a very hot topic. It's a hot topic. When immediately I posted the event, I received a lot of comments, over 30 comments within a few minutes. So I want everybody to be on board as we discuss. I'm going to let you in a few minutes. Let me just open up and then I'll let everybody in. Lusaka, as usual. Lusaka, thank you, Balusaka. Yes, Agnes, I see you. Mike Munyinda, I see you. Guys, share. Share tufikeko na 100 so that abantu bonse babe pa same pace. Paratulela nderi ashi, everybody will be on the same pace, right? So that we don't have people saying, mwafika pesa, what is the topic? Yeah. So mutozi chwangi, mwakala buti, molibiha buti. Hope everybody is fine with your families. We are ending a week on a good note. Yes, we are ending the week on a good note. Lady Smith, I see you. Thank you for your support. Kasama in the bubu now 78. Come on. Kalumbila. Kisasa, yes. I love Kalumbila. We always have representatives. So let's get started. I think I'll just get started. The number is growing. I think by the time I finish my introduction, we'll be at 100. So guys, welcome. Waiseni mutamboke, shikeni muani, welani. The topic today is a KK. It will fire incompetent leaders. And then the fertilizer dramas, guys. Fertilizer dramas. So before I get started, I'll introduce myself. My name is Pumulos Tumbeko. I am a certified human rights consultant with United States Institute of Diplomacy. They are based here in the United States in Washington, D.C. I am a founder and CEO of Nangoma Foundation and Global Human Rights Alliance. Both these foundations are legal entities and they are registered in Zambia and California state respectively. That being said, it is important you know that this is a non-partisan platform. Nangoma Foundation mission and purpose is to ensure good governance, checks and balances, and to make sure that whatever we are doing from now on as Zambians is to end poverty in our country. That being said, guys, don't bring your politics here. Don't mention PF or start fighting each other or insulting me that I'm a PF or I'm a UPND. No, guys, this is a non-partisan platform. We are here to offer checks and balances to ensure there is good governance so that all Zambians have a good life. We end poverty in Zambia, guys. It's not about PF or about UPND. This is about this platform is about political affiliation. We are here to offer checks and balances. We are here to look at the issues the country is facing logically. So to get started, I'm waiting for Mama CHIKAMONEKA. I don't know if she's here. She's gonna be here. So Mama CHIKAMONEKA, she's on my page to interpret. You know, some of the people, they don't understand English. So she'll be here to interpret. But if she can't interpret, if she can't make it, which she said she would make it, but if she doesn't make it, then we'll find other ways of interpreting to people who don't understand English. Now, today I am happy, guys. I'll start the first topic that I want to start with because it's a short topic. Is about the president said that he will fire people who are not performing. So that actually makes me very, very happy because it's telling me that the president is a listening president. It's telling me that the president listens to us. So all our talking here is not going in vain. Yes. So that time here it's 11 a.m. It's almost 11:30. Yes. One Zambia, one nation, one tribe, guys. He's the president of the nation. We voted for him. We didn't vote for the Minister of Agriculture or Minister of Health or Minister of Mines. The mandate is for the Republican president. So we voted for him. So yes, so guys, that is the first thing that is really good news this week is that we have a listening president and he is promoting freedom of speech, which is human rights number. Freedom of speech is human rights number Number 19, freedom of opinion and expression. We all have a right to be free to say what we want and our opinions. And all of this, I think it's good he has allowed the freedom of speech, because when he starts those reshuffles, he will know who to fire, because he's watching this live and he will read your comments. So whatever you are saying, the president is following. The president is following. If you want him to fire somebody, just make a comment there. He will read it. He has office of the president. He has people watching and monitoring all pages that are discussing about the political situation. They are monitoring everything that we are saying. So if you want him to fire somebody, just make a comment there. That information will get to him. That's why he is promoting freedom of speech. So I'll let some people, Mama is there. Yes, our Mama is here. Yes. So it's so exciting, guys. So president who is listening to us. For me, it's a happy day today. Friday, you can see I am even looking much happier. Because the president is a listening president. We have a listening president. And these people around him, they want him to look bad. You know, the president, when he came in, he did not fire anyone. He said, we are all Zambians. Let's give Zambians a chance. You know, Zambia, he said, let's give Zambians a chance. Hello, Mama. Hello, Mama.
Hello, good afternoon, Queen Impumi. Good afternoon.
Good morning here, good evening there.
Thank you. Good evening.
Good to see you, Mama. So today is a happy day for us. Our life is starting on a good note, because we are always complaining. So today we are actually celebrating. It's a good news, because the president has said he will put his foot down. So thank you, Your Excellency. It's about time. And the list of people we want you to fire is there in the comments. There are a lot of comments there. What the president who should fire?
Kasende, go and bring the pen here.
Yes. So, Mama, comments, welcome your viewers. The lovely viewers have been waiting to see our Queen Mother.
Munishani bonse mkwai nami poshani mimona munifye bwino lero natukwatana ma honorables apadimba mona ichungopo mkwai bonse mwapoleni ati mwapoleni akulili omushi mwapoleni akulili omushi kabiri mwapoleni aishibi abana bakwefyo bali mwapoleni aishibe bane babalwele nimbona kwena abana besu nimbona bazani kabirika balifye bwino apa kwena badiki ba ede ba Agnes bonse balifye bwino mkwai nami posha bonse ba Arnold ba Cosmas mulishani wa Philip bonse mulishani au kwena lero tuli abansansa sana ngefyo mwamfo ba Queen Impumi na mumona nechiso chakwa Queen Impumi chile mnaka fye chanseko pantu baisi okutira amashuo tulanda lyonse bena Belgium waise ni mungande amafunde abena Belgium
yes
Belgium
Australia, not what about Australia, UK, USA, everyone, Mansa, Kalumbila, Navachipato, Mobadi, everyone is here.
Hii program wa Queen Impumi ile wama because abantu bale itemenu akofi abale joina fula na mona na team UK ba Karen mulishani team UK mulishani bonse mwebana mwebalepemo mwelo wasoswa ku Bulaya mwebe na mangalande mwe machona mwebachona mufyalo fyabasungu mulishani ba Arnold mwe lwamu aiseni aba Philip Longwani ba Helen Muwowo mulishani awe shuwa nami posha ba Irene Victoria Chopa Chikuma mulishani ba Destiny Jeff mulishani twami posha abena chila bombwe munchende abena Lusaka munchende awe lero program ina iwama mailo twalisa kamana sana twalimo na bantu mwingi bonse babutuka more especially bashitata tabafuayo kumfu eri yashira HIV bolizo okubaza mukokubutuka bana mukutamba bola nomba lero natwisa neri yashirisima sana ili akutasha ukutasha kusuma mwebe na Zambia umuntu ngabombe ekisuma mutasheni ngatabombele ekisuma landeni popa kutyasambirire kwena natwatensa seshafurira shasana na mumona bakwini mpumi lero ulya tokotofu okupa bakwini mpumi lero nensana mukyala afuma bantu lero kwena bakwini mpumi bali pya bansansa lero tokota lero natafana okunfwa message iri yonse napamuna koferi butokota fejapu aya tokote siyenjito yakwe kashitulia bansasa sana lelo tuleta shaba 887 Igo 1 apa nomba uli akapumpe muchibemba Igo nikapumpe apa nomba kapumpe ambo okubomba Igo ambo okubomba chili echoni Igo eponshila shile echipuna bakwini mpumi defa yokulanda kutila apa tuafika nomba kapumpe ambo okubomba kapumpe muchisungu mwe basambira ati Igo Igo 1 pamoto kaya bakateka na pali flag pali ba Igo ilya Igo imini na koka teko kwata menswa ya tali Igo tamwena pepi Igo amwena patali elo kabili amatu ya kwa Igo yomfira patali kanshonze vyo tulanda balonfwa bakateka mwabombe ni tata twapokelera ba Daniel Temba mwale mulishani kale chali kale kanshi bakwini tamwasuka ba Daniel ama phone calls ngabamitumina balemba she doesn't answer my calls bakwini tamwasuka ama phone mule yasuka abantu ama phone alabali mitemwa mule yasuka abantu ama phone ngabamitumina bwangu ero kabiri bambita bayishibati ishtayari pusana bambita bayishibati ishtayari pusana kubulaya na kuno so mulebe bati ino mbati educated so ifo kuno ero bwacha imwoko nomba ero bwaira mwabalondolwera so that lyale tumo bushkwaishi bati this time nabalala so kashiba ne bonse bamwinga tuleta shaba kateka ba HH7 pabushkwa lelo eponshila yapatali nalashiro mpando namona pa balemba ba Oscar Mpombo bali munchende ba join sheni ba Oscar bali komplena sana tia uli atatalisa Apollo Ruserio Rubisa atuya tata wansere ba Mpombo ni ba father so ni tamu fwechiwe bachanda tukufunda omwana kufika po Bano dimwerwa mulishani nimbona pa balemba okutira. Good evening honorable ladies. Kwena tulifya bwino na mumona lero tuli abansansa pantu zile mfika kuli ba HH7 baisa nomba balaisa nakapyango karaka fute ukwisa kafute karaka pyango akanono na ma white gloves apa bakwini mpumi nomba HH7 alaisa na ma gloves ya white alafu ala ma gloves nomba apa bakajoba barashina no lusapato era bafuara na slim fit suit ya ukwisa pyanga baputi bakabwanze kete January ala mikata baputi ba ama white gloves ngaingira kama gloves ngaingira wachitanesi nishimwishi byatu wanyeka muzi ero ninte mwasana bakateka kwena pantu bali changela efyo babikire ko freedom of speech badefo bali tagala chonse abena kwini mpumi ngabalanda abena general papa balanda ababalanda ero nomba afirika pamwebele wanyeka muzi umusumba na shechi pula kuli bakwini mpumi mti mwatwalira mama
na totera mkwai
Hello. Hello, how are you?
Hi.
Our great women, how are
Yes.
you?
Yes.
Java mutende twalubira imwe mwebalepema omwera wakubulaya.
Nakutana namwe fo nayikumbatika lero nayikumbatika sejja kuyikumbatika fyonse. Kuli mpepo kwatalala.
Kairinga twalanda zinga mwalanda sana bampombo wesu mwalakaba. Kaimwe ni mwe bafanda tamwa kwata abakumutokira.
Kuli bamayo bana chikamoneka kwenanga walanda na bena kukaba. Noti ukukabati wachibumuka awe.
Imwe ni mwe bafanda kwata abakumutokira.
Inena imwe wana chikamoneka ine program I think kuti ya benefit. Twabika pona wapumbi kufurungana kaishi kukwata seka 2 minutes together. Chap and kwena awe.
Nati nzimwalala ndaimita mwafanda tamwa kwata abakumikafya. Abakumikafya tamukwata songa mkwamikafya.
Mwive twapapata. Back on topic.
Baba no kubafikapo. Okay. Mwanje bati kwena ifoti bamunguluta utakwata bakutukafia. So nomba ife pa platform yenda bamayo bana chikamoneka mwire kanji mutese nkafia. Awe bati fakulashwe okusala mwasala fefine wasala kaile fonde amanekera bwino bakwin pumi taona fonde amaneka bwino kwa chini mwewo.
Thanks low. So I think you took it for wedding ku Zambia powerful. Husband is there. When normally wedding, I'll be the matron. I'll be the this is your husband right there. You have to be complementary. No, baba mama chikamoneka balaranda na inenda randa kutsabashana. Complimenting each other nombe yo in 100%. Social chineshile kwa kulanda fumapa kulanda singale tie Alenchen kuntasha leno bachapu na podaleka
bafana bwali omukansu wali safina baisa munavyatisha kwani sio mukansu bakobeka
tuli bantu fier
ba imwe ba mama chikamoneka imwe ife ala mwali kishofo twa ife kaidi ife pa katolika mwashofo twa ife ngawana kakwali bafina oku keti bakutamfye tabatamfya ya chao mendo alanda mwe bantimwe techinjikale nekana yambonekana
chisopeangira yo betana
yambonekana chisopeka inenkalanda tina yambonekana chisopeka mama chikamoneka kana chisotwe nomba mama chikamoneka imwe bo mama chikamoneka
with the compliments of Queen Pumi, sure I pronounce you man and wife to be.
Ale
Wedding dress. Now, Monica, I'm push the wedding dress. Yoko bari. Eno imama alikuwa tayari ama sutu kuromu kokumwani kwa kama
ale nomba na imwe mpeniko 5 minutes ale program ba Queen Pumi ale ntwebeniko ale chirisha.
Come back on track, guys. To Aseka, it's a happy day. And why we are happy today is because our president is a listening president. Bala tumpefe tuirisha nyapano. So now Balando Kwabati, he will fire incompetent people. Hello, I am so happy. And the reason why I'm happy because this president traditionally, and when a new president comes in, he just rushes and fires people. But he did not do that. What did he do? He said, all Zambians, we are all Zambians. We can't take people out of their jobs just like that. And he gave them time. Even though we were saying these people, they are PF operatives, they will sabotage you. Anyway, he has given them 1 year, 6 months, and they have sabotaged the systems to almost paralyzing the country. The country is coming to a grind because of let them work. They are civil servants, they have families, they are Zambians above all. So the president has given them, gave them enough rope to hang themselves. Thank you, Mr. President. That's wisdom. It is wisdom. These people in offices, when the president will say, you so and so fired, because he has given them 1 year, 6 months to perform, but instead the country has come to a grind. If you know, even just a paper for cooperatives, that application, we can't see it. There is money out there, which was released in the budget. All of the systems are like gridlocked. And for me, I say that this is a sabotage to sabotage his presidency. But we are saying that this action, your president, is long overdue because at the end of it all, people are saying the president is not performing. He didn't fire people, no money. We are beginning to think the president is part of it when he's not. He's using his methodical approach. Now, there are people who are saying, I was reading the comments, they were saying, well, why should you come and announce to people that you are firing people? This president is a transparent president. He is very, very transparent. He believes in human rights. That's why even when you will lose your job, it won't be by shock because you have been warned. You have 1 year, 6 months to do the right thing. But instead, you people are sabotaging the dream that we all dreamt to say when HH comes in, things will be okay. So this is my 2 cents on the HH promise that he will fire people. We are waiting. And this is a non-partisan platform, guys. We will make sure we see those, cleanup of all the systems, starting from ministers, How can we have a situation where dead bodies are lying in wards with patients? Do you know what that means? Now, while you are on your deathbed and somebody dies, the body is not taken to the mortuary. It's sleeping there with patients who are critically ill themselves. So Minister of Health has a problem. But Our Excellency, I'm just telling you to say, Ministry of Health, you must put somebody competent to make the systems run. Health is wealth. Without health, we are done. People are dying because of no Panadol. And then the same minister, she's overstepping her boundaries. The other day she was at a Minister of Agriculture with a minister in her constituency. So we'll talk about that fertilizer thing when we get to the fertilizer scandals. And it's really important, the fertilizer scandal, because this involves our staple food. Every Zambia eats wali, that is our bread and butter. We need to ensure that everyone receives fertilizer so we can have food on our table. So that is my comment on HH and why we are happy. But we are here, we'll be talking and we'll suggest who the president should fire. Because you people are giving us information. In fact, you can make a comment there. He will read it. If you were mistreated by anyone, just write a comment there. He will read it. We are not in dictatorship. We are not in dictatorship. We are living in a modern times where information is being shared in real time. So if you are being mean to someone, just know that you will be exposed before you know it. I end there. So Mama CHIKAMONEKA or Don Bosco, you can continue.
And therefore, our father, Baba, did kwelo nshadi kishi.
Okay, Mama CHIKAMONEKA nalanda inendalanda fitundu vya pisana vya vingi funa ishiwo. Ichi Chinese, ichi Italian, ichi Greek, ichi Latin, ichi Zambian, erone ichi copper belt. So finge funa ishiwo mkwa. So nalanda kwa ichi copper belt. Thank you very much, Queen Pumi, Mama CHIKAMONEKA. Thank you very much for the job. Especially that, for the first time, I think, in our country, we have a platform where our ladies, our moms, they are really forwarding their consent to build up a good nation, a good Zambia. Really, on this point, thank you very much. I appreciate. I come and I join your platform because it's much better to speak out than to go and gossip on the markets. You lady, gents, lady, you come on the platform, you expose your views, you tell the nation what you think, your complaints against the government, against the violence in the country, against the violence against the women. You come into the public, and this one is quite wonderful. I appreciate indeed. So I read the title of your meeting or your conversation this evening, and I also wanted to contribute about what the president said. Queen Pumi and Mama CHIKAMONEKA, the president said, he announced at the top, we are doing things maybe categorically and methodical, but in the middle part, something is wrong, and worse enough, at the bottom, it is worse. The situation is worse. I would say I would get some knowledge from a very, very intelligent person who is no longer there. Is called Ignatius of Aquinas. He was saying, we need to have an harmony between the three phases in life. The first, the beginning, the middle, and the bottom. And now the president was talking about something is wrong about the narrative. He said, the president said, something is wrong about the narrative. At the beginning, we say things very correctly and so systematic and categorical. But in the middle, something goes wrong. And in the bottom, everyone is complaining. Pansha, abantu balayirishanya. Pansha, abantu bayirishanya. Nabale tukanense bambi. Tulande chinka. Ine na timokulanda fe chinka. Nsha timokulande fya ofi. Pansha, pansha. Ala abantu nense de wale tukana mwe bantu. Pansha. pakati apa nalabikapo ba district commissioner, members of parliament, bonse nalabika pakati apa. Ola pamulu pala nalabikapo cabinet na ba president na ba vice president nalabika pamulu pali. Katwisha ma investors nga nalabika pamulu nga ni pakati shishiwe. But na ma investors nalabika shishiwe nga nalabika pamulu because pali ba president na ba vice president na ma investors pamulu apa ifintu filenda wino. Wamoneni? Filenda wino sana. Let's sign. We sign a deal. 2 billion, 5 billion, 2 billion. Pamulwa, fine. Nomba, pakati apa nomba. Iyo basa ine 2 billion yaba IMF. Pakati apa. Tafile moneka. Pansha patawale umfaba mayabari kushangombo. Kwa mulenga kitwe. Kuchamboli, usakile. Aba kulusako. Kwisoko, kutumishitonse. Tabale fyama pamulu apa ma billions tumfila ma billions ya pamulu. Tabale fyumfa tabefika pansha. So nomba. Ba president nabalande chintu echo twalandire kwa kale ife. Twalilandire ko fyakale. Mwe bantu mwe fintu fyali ona ike. Can I speak in Bemba, madam? Ifintu fyali ona ike. Mwebe kala chalo. Ifintu fyali ona ike. So, bonse twalishi. Bana ba PF balishi. But ifintu fyali ona ike. Even on this platform, I can even challenge some of their friends. Because me, I'm not an enemy of PF of anything. No. I'm an enemy of a bad governance. That one, yes. And I'm not an enemy, and I'm not an enemy of ECL or Chishimba Kambwiri. No. I am an enemy of ECL telling lies to the Zambians. Just as I can be an enemy of our president. President Hakainde Chilema not fulfilling the promises that he gave to the Zambian people. Mamone. Not because I'm a bad person, but because I want to be so realistic. So, mwebantimwe. Allah, tuapapa taifwe, tuapapa turefati. We are working also so that this government can fulfill the promises. That's the first thing. In any nebo, hello boss. In any nebo, number one wa na irishanya hapo, na ali irishanya pa platform hapo, na irishana kuishana. Awe mwa IPND. Kushana IPND mwe. Nichirishani. Mwale ko yu mama CHIKAMONEKA koyo. My girlfriend and my fiance or my wife. Ba mama CHIKAMONEKA ba mwa baleka ba. Abaleka bafumu party. Mwebanti. Mwebanti muna papa. What is wrong? What is wrong?
Okay, sorry.
Hey.
So first marriage on Queen Kumi show. Yamoneka.
So nomba mwebantu bakwalesa bakainde chilema n'abalanda abenzi n'abasumina pamulu pakati na panshi ifintu tafirenda bwino twasuminisha na bonse na ine nali suminishenye twalilandire olo ba PF ine mwebantu na isa pano pa platform public platform ba PF mwebanu bendo n'abakashana ba PF n'abakalamba n'abanyinefwe n'abakalamba n'abawishiwe so aba PF ifintu fyalyo na ike na tusuminishanye nga chakwe bati ifintu chachine fyalyo na ike na tupele ko fensambu pano no fie president akainde chilema ngalebe po bufikube na Zambia. Abena Zambia alabala pingula bwino balishwa kupingula bwino abena Zambia bakapingula fye bwino muleumfwa abena Zambia te bakwangalira ko ifeta twa bakwati ni ba Uganda kwati ni ba Nigeria tamwa abademo ba Nigeria katushino baile mu kuvota. So mwe bantu bakwalesa. Thank you very much. Anyway vinje fo ningalanda ponomba na putwira papeni mwe bantu pamulu pakati na panshi tafirenda wine fintu pakwati fienda wine fintu pamulu pakati na panshi chilefwa kwenshi kuloleshe pabantu abali abalanda makamaka abalanda bali ekofya kabunga efoninga landa kofya ine nga nali president nga nali subsidize akabunga abantu tabakwetenda rama ama salaries tayenda imyaka yapita poyonsepe mwali umfapo ati rise salary y'abantu mwali umfapo efya ifi tapa nomba ama price ya fuel na fyonse fyo every month fili apa mu na electricity nomba to ambo kuyena abalanda fyonse balangira nshapere milandu nomba ndiranda fyo bati mwe bantu lo location niko na abalanda tabakwetenchi tutabakwata amayanda tabakwata n'amalandi apa kwikala balo location po mwe bantu bakwalesa na totela. Thank you very much and all the best. I cherish your program and I follow your program. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mulam. Munatotela. From today officially. Don't Bosco, the floor is yours. You are both single, it's not a problem.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, and for the incoming marriage which we are seeing there. Congratulations, Mwemantu. Awe, mayo maikara sana twatotera mwe. From today, the surname has changed now.
Mama Bosco.
Imwe kapa mwalanja nafwa ine.
Mama Bosco, the Don, Mrs. Don.
This is the new Donny now. The new Donny.
The new Don.
The new Don.
This is what we are waiting for.
Not the new Don, the real Don.
Oh,
the real
Don.
Because Don, lekeni imebe mama CHIKAMONEKA friend Don ni a title batupela ku Italy only mu Latin na mu Italian language ni Don. So baraba lumendo bonse babuleshina ati Don ni bakabwala alafye ilioshina lyandi because in never Don
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, back to business. Ba Bosco, imwe mama mwambe kupekenya ka passport. But ba Bosco, the floor is yours.
Chapa, not to business. Let's go to business. Chapa. That's what
because I'm sure COVID is lifted now.
Let's go to business. Let's go to
father.
Hey.
Okay.
Let's go to business. No, but
business, Bosco,
yeah.
Yours.
Well, thank you very much. Anyway, it's a good day. I'm really also proud, like my brother said. You know, this is what we're expecting from the president. But first of all, I have to appreciate from the president, really, he has acted this thing in a nice way. As human, as a parent, as a father of the nation, also as a president of our country. You know, if he really took this action so early, we would have blamed him a lot. you know, it would have become again political. And this is one thing in Zambia. Even the way it has happened like this, once the president will start now sacking these culprits which are trying to bring our country, because it is not, they are not only bringing the system down, but they are bringing our country down, you know? They are trying to mess up with a lot of things so that by the end of the day, the whole claim, the whole problem, it will burn UPND as a president of Republic of Zambia. Now, what I'm expecting from the president, you remember, even in the PF, it's good that now the president has realized this so early, before it's too late. But I remember, even Ilungu, he noticed one thing when he was in PF. He said, I've noticed that some of the ministers in their accounts, okay, they are depositing money in their accounts. But after he announced that, nothing really happened. So this is not what I want to expect from the president. It shouldn't end just from the announcement, then after that there is no action. No, it has to go with action, because really we have seen a lot of people, they have been messing with this, and our cry, we have been always saying, look, everywhere in any sector, wherever you go, even just getting a simple access, you know, even this, let me give you an example. You see, we have got these PS, permanent secretaries. To be honest with you, they are toothless because they are being surrounded by the PF. You see, the whole system, the people who are there, they are the people who are being appointed by the past regime. So now to come and work with one person so that you can control them, you can't. Let's start with council. Do you know what happens to council? When it was almost towards the election, they reshuffled, they brought young people to the council who were being, some of them, we know them. They are related. They are related to that system of the previous regime. Those are the people who, because they knew election is coming, so they had to put their own people there. Now, when you bring CDF to say, no, this is a CDF now, we want this CDF to work in this and this, it is no longer there. You see, things are not happening for sure. Then another thing, I don't know if really the president has given power to these ministers, that each minister has got power to fire those who are under them. It's why my question is, if he has not given them power, also it's another thing, because the ministers also, they are still waiting for the president. Maybe after the report, maybe the president should tell them what to do. But if he has given them all the power so that they can think accordingly, I think then even our ministers, then they should do, some of them, they have to be removed, because they cannot tolerate such a thing which has been going on, especially under the health sector, agriculture, a lot really. You see, we are seeing a lot of mercy in these government institutions or ministries. So my prayer is that, yes, it's good our president has realized so early, and we are waiting for that action. And that action has to be now, so that each and everyone has to learn a lesson, okay? They have to learn a lesson. Now, if he just pronounce it, then we know people, they'll start pretending, then he will keep it quiet, yet he has already, because for him to say that, I'm sure even the names are already there. He has it already. So let him fire, no matter how they can pretend, he should fire them, we should remove them, so that they bring in new people, so that we can see now the system moving. Otherwise, it's a very good thing. We are happy. I'm happy. You see, I'm still working. Sorry, I'm still working. Only that I saw the program, I say, no, I can't miss on this program. So I've locked myself in the car. So I say, no, I have to be there, because really, I'm happy with the pronouncement from the president. So I'll be following you, Mama, and I'm happy also for the marriage too. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Bosco. Thank you. So
Yeah.
welcome guys. Follow the page if you want me to add you. I don't see you there, or you can request to join once you follow the page. But we are here, we are just winding down. Before we go to the next topic, we have two topics today. The topic is the president said he will start firing incompetent people. But I just want to implore every one of you that the president has a mandate for 5 years. So we are not even halfway to 5 years. So I think he has a plan. He has a plan. He cannot come and rule Zambia without a plan. The only thing we are saying is like the people, they are not supporting his vision, such as the Minister of Information is one of them. Her
Yes.
job is to be relying information so that we are not guessing and speculating. Right now, it's looking very confused, pante, because we are not getting any updates. We don't know what's happening, you know. But if they were addressing the nation, maybe once a week, give an update on fertilizer, you know. Once a week, hold a town hall meeting where people can come and express their views about the cooperatives, if they have been funded or not. So people have nowhere to go except to people to come to people like this platform or other platforms where we are talking. That's why people are coming to ask us to connect to the government, but we are disconnected from the government because the very people who are frustrating His Excellency's efforts have labeled us as PF, which brings me to the point to say we are all Zambians. The campaign is over. We are fighting for a better Zambia. I don't care if you are PF or UPND. Have you got your fertilizer? That's the question. These people, when they are making that national budget, when His Excellency and his team was Tumbeko, my namesake over there, when they made that budget, it's for entire Zambia. It's not for UPND. It's for 20 million people. So that's why for me, I'm here to speak for every Zambian. Has every Zambian been funded in their cooperative? Is the issue of funding to cooperative non-partisan, which brings me to the fertilizers thing where the Minister of Agriculture was saying 80% should be funded of the new people. No, we all need to eat. We all need food security. Everyone needs fertilizer. So they are meaning to tell me that this government, they only budgeted to fund the UPND, to give fertilizer to the UPND people, which is wrong. And this is where we could speak against you. You, as a government, you are a signatory to the Human Rights Declaration. Promote equality, fairness, and non-discrimination. Do not discriminate your citizens. This is where we are having a bone to chew. We are having conflicts. The people are insulting each other on platforms. When they hear a minister say that give 20% of the old people and 80% of the new people, you know, so now these 20%, where are they going to go? Fertilizer. This is what we are about on this platform. Care for every Zambian. Do not treat members who are not UPND like stepchildren. Tulula tatuleka faya mu Zambia mwe bantu bakwalesa. Akapa tulula. Ukwambira tekubuteko. In implementing government policies, that's why abantu baleipana muma streets. Because these ministers are the ones perpetuating discrimination. Some ministers ni kunta nshikudia. Nani mina pa microphone ya lela ndatipeleni abantu 80% abanyu. You are discriminating. So fertilizer. They are villagers, they have no money, they have no paycheck. Fertilizer number one pin in Rwanda, the Rwanda president is giving 10 bags a villager. Every Rwandanese school checking and automatic detail. In fact, our government has everybody's details. And The same government has been saying kabieni mukulima. Now they start discriminating for the fertilizer. When the same government has been telling people, youth go and farm, there's a future in farming. But send them agriculture input, you start discriminating them. It's like, what are you doing? Like, really, honestly, are you even thinking? Are you even thinking? You are setting this country up for failure, for people to start killing each other. Because ministers are creating hatred, discrimination from the top. So that is my 2 cents, Mama. You can come in.
Natotela sana. Bakwini mpumi ndefu ya mu apanalalanda, ndefu ya mu apandelanda. Mule salamu ama comments yaliambia alembele abantu because they're very important. Mwalaisa muyaberenge because mbona ma comments ayengi sana ku bantu ku. Na comment yo nala asuka ko fieni balembo kutila. Mama, what are you fighting for? I'm looking forward hearing from you, madam. I question walechita refer kuli ine comment. Ili ipushwe liba ipusha mkwai. Ninebo mkwai. Eba Betha Kazadi. Kazadi ulishani we taula we. Bali kutaki ba Betha Kazadi. Kulishani kutaki kuteki, is it teki or taki? Teki. Abene balemba banje baratinda bakutaki. It's teki. Okay, bali kuteki ba Betha Kazadi. Mulishani ba Kazadi. Mwalile ni kuteki uko. Twatotela. Kwena na lalanda mashiwi. Ayasuma sana ayalandile bakwini mpumi. Elo kabili twatotela mayo bakwini mpumi. Pakuleta iyi topic iya wamanganshi. Chalangirira fyo kutira chachine mama. Apa weme mulatasha. Apa bipire mulalanda tina apa bipa. Elo kanshi na fine mwalela ndati fina fibipa. Ifina fibipa. Na wakateka wesu wale mona. Ni mbona na chimone konshilambo kulanda. Bachi salando kutira mama CHIKAMONEKA nshamu chita trust. Necho nshamu chita trust mama CHIKAMONEKA. Pantu mailwali wa red. Udabishikwa kabo wa blue. Udabishikwa kabo wa yellow. Efyo bachi. Oh, it's teki. Okay, thank you, Mr. Mpombo. So kanchi balanda kutira mama CHIKAMONEKA tuwa mchita trust. Mweba lembela kutira mama CHIKAMONEKA tuwa mchita trust. Lala miewa kutira tamuwa njishiba fye bwino. Nga mwali njishiba bwino nga chali miafu ilisha koku njishiba bwino sana. Icho nshifua ila ine nshifua yefintu. Ifya kweba ngefiba chilando kutira. Akapa aturula. Ukaitemwe. Akaso. Ukutitikisha abantu. Efintu na pata. Nomba ine nshaba po mchipani nangu chimo. Apart from mchipani chaba red. Nshatara jo inapo chipani nangu chimo. Ukwamba fyamuli wa mazoka. Ukwisa inde asukaniansa. Kuli badi yaba lelando kutila mama CHIKAMONEKA trust. Ine mama CHIKAMONEKA. Ifinanda sana pa social media. Ngana alimu PF wa PF nga badi leta foto. Nangu video ndila ba Edgar Chagwalungu. Nangu ndila ba na mayo nangu nde imba panda itemwa sana okuimba. Nga badi leta. Nomba badi firwa. Nomba sha ishwefyo mumpangira tindani na ukuno. Mira mpange fyo nshaba. Ero kabiri kuingira kwandikwa ama politics mulando wakutila. Namona ifyo chalo chititikisha balanda. Badi abasha ishubo kulanda. Badi abo tabaputwile bwangu akalimba. Badi aba mwenso. Ati nganalanda balanchi tefi. Tefi tufili kuba yo. Kanshi nami asuka. Ero kabiri nala asuka naba chilando kutila. Bushefi inshurefu ya iwe mayo. Pakula landa lande. Tapa bana nguchimwe chonfu aya mweba na bandi. Ine mama CHIKAMONEKA ndayirira katapana kalembula na kalupango icho mfaya fye mutende uliotwa mwene mushita yabakaunda mutende fye mfaya okumona pantu chino ichalo cha Zambia ero ife twalekula na bakwini mpumi abo kwena nabo bali nyantireko akakasa ndemona mushkusha bakaunda kanono utunono feno tumakasa tueswali nyantireko kanshi ili necho namona chakutila ichalo cha Zambia ilo chaletekwa nesha mfumu mungu fiche ichalenga tinyingi lyomu muna wakati misambilishe ichalo cha Zambia ilo chaletekwa nesha mfumu pantu Zambia aletekwa ne mfumu akali ichalo sha mfumu tashasambilile tashailepo na kuskulu pakuteke ichalo cha Zambia isha mfumu mulengufwa tapali wasambirire akana nangu muteko bwabakaunda tamwali wasambirire banono abaire kuma skulu bakwata ama diploma ama doctorate bakwata ama degree bale bonfya wisdom ero bali abantu abale bonfya wisdom bali tekere bwino ekyalo nalamyebo kutire cyo batekere bwino ekyalo ifo ba mama CHIKAMONEKA twali kula bwino kwini mpumi uyo ali kula bwino ba Oscar Mpombo mwachibamona bali kula bwino bashukuru bantu balaba chilala palya bali kula bwino umulandu wa kutira bali abantu abatukushisha ifo bale bonfya wisdom eto akulire muri wisdom umushari amabwamba umushari buchenda bwamba umushari buna chansule ntachakwata bene bonse bene bale tugadinga fwe bana kashi umushari buka bwalala umushimutungushu bwa wisdom tamwali butokota tamusodomizing tamwali buka itemwe nalamye tamwali buka itemwe tamwali akapatulula mwali one Zambia one nation elo bale ekitefi ngabamono omuntu akwata ama billion kama account bala mukonka bakaunda wafunya kwise shindala pantu abanobe balera ensala iwe shindala wafunya kwi nga yamaya ndalama mansion wakula wafunya kwi buteko twakulire mwefuba mama CHIKAMONEKA naba Oscar Mpombo naba Queen Mpumi. That's why shilo kutira tingalalanda tapali echo tulefwa ya iyo icho tulefwa ya ni incoming generation pakutira ikesesanga beta Zambia no tukisa sange Zambia hii Sodoma na Gomora Babylon musumba so kanshi nami asuka mweba chilando kutira mama CHIKAMONEKA finshu fire tapali echo fire ndefwa abantu bakwate emitima ya kutemwa abantu bakwata big heart for the poor not sekesho mulesekesha fyo mpachiweka okay
mama kuliba around world kale bambilo okulu he's saying he wants to join so for me to add you have to follow my page because ngana fire shinali nushlerisanga so follow my page follow like share my page and then restart your device so that you can be connected to my page and then I can add you. Thank you. You can continue, mama.
Na totela sana ipona muleta ili ashiri suma sana bakwini mpumi ndefo kulanda sana leo pantu abengi bamona kwati mama CHIKAMONEKA afwaye echifulo afwali bibamupele ndala mesha kuti tefyo muirampenta efo nshaba iyo inenda ibombela na likosa baba nakashaba kosa ninevo ero inendi mwa umeshiri mwana kashi na alifuma mungu anakashi bantu kwena myaka bachiranda bashukuru bantu yafla 18 years 8 months it's not easy na mayo eka nabana bakusunga nabana banjwa ero te ine tuliemo ero efina na pamidia nshambire mu UPND na ambire kuli batokota baputi na lela nda pandu na dimwene amafya yengi ya fulisha echo naishi na pamidia so nani asukana bwerera kwiryashi na bwerera kwiryashi lyalanda bakwini mpumi kutira akainde ichirema na babomba bwino pakuti batsali realize mukwangufyanya ukutira amaryashi yalelandwa bwino sana kulya ya salt ayalowa kabili amaryashi kumuru kulya yalelandwa bwino mu newspaper mu media na muisa no mbaine kateka wachalo cha Zambia na isasa ngokutira no abantu isere shachira pa grassroots no mba ichirere ngokutire shisere shire pola uko msango fchinshi so kanshi bakwini mpumi balanda tbali abatotera sana pakumona kutira bakateka bairuka bwangu na chimona comment bachiremba kutira ati ba round world bachiremba comment yakutira ine I don't trust by HH shaba chisa trust ndebona nefine baleranda bufi bweka efyo bachiranda ba round world mu comment ndechetekera mule umfomwe bana bamfu ba round world bachiranda kutira inene kafye ne round world nshaba chetekera ba HH nangu balanda yamashiwi ayakutira na lachitefi ineneka ne round world kwena tetsinchetekere pantu aw no malalami ya ba round world kutira chachi nerero ningu pwa kuli ba Oscar Mpombo atinde keno kulanda pali 18 years pantu insala mshara kuli ba ni mpumi ero nala upo kuli bashima pepo mwe bantu lese palo ero lya isa eko lya tampira ero obwinge kyalo kuti kya papa alo obwingo obukuti bwakira no obwinga baba Queen Elizabeth bantu muntu onse kuti afwayo kumona bajya batata bayishire polo rusere pa social media ero bayisa ampana na mayo uli olanda ati bana fiansule wale lo kala Zambia kuti yakaba
ikakaba mama, it's going to happen. Welcome my sister, welcome my daughter.
Mwaiseni
The floor is yours, my dear.
Lekeni pisha bakwini mpumi.
Okay.
Ndela ndokutila bakwini mpumi balanda kutila bali abatotera sana pakumona kutila nomba ba HX7 bala fuala ma gloves ya white yali abafere pakupoka instrument of power apa nomba bala fuala ya ma gloves bala shaina ne sapato kulika joba ero nga ba shaina sapato kulika joba bala isa no na ma final justice isusu kanyeni bonse mwe balwele bampele nga walishi batu walilwala mu bulwele bwa mpele wishi yokutila ama gloves yala kuikata mu January nali wa mendi ashiri ba HH kanshi disciplinary committee mu Zambia yala bomba disciplinary committee eyo twalelo lela we ulela ndokutila mama CHIKAMONEKA walilanda tuwaleka ma politics nalini ebati naleka bati nshakale kyokulanda ifile chitike efusuma nefibi ili ashina liwama kanchi bakwini mpumi balanda okutila bakateka nabeshi okutila ama CDF tayale fika kubalanda yale indira mu matumba yabakankala tabapoka balanda bonsa ma CDF lelo kulia bachinje bakulia kitwe city council pakitwe city council nchilinde file shomulandu ati pali ba director umo uwa kwata ma cooperative 20 eka apoka po fienda labo so mailo bakampishamo monsomo nomo balembesha mashina monso bakampishamo ati aba abula balupwa lwakwe bonse ebwa lembesha ma CDF pakitwe city council epali director shamulumbule ninkwishiba bwino lelo first mailonka konkane no mulandu pakutiranga na isa kushinika ikaba ni tata na leta lelo bachinji tafiati mama CHIKAMONEKA isa kabwala ali pakanso apana ma CDF 20 na balupwa lwakwe ali akusho mushonse kumwabo chawa masana bakatekepo mwairu ko kutirenda la mashayibwa kuli baputi bakwini mpumi balanda okutira batemwa sana okutira ba president mumoni omulanda okutira na Black Mountain bampombo balikosa kuti mwachita propose umwana kashiwa banga ine aba nishibuli baume banshindo nishibuli baume banshindwe
Kashani, go ahead, my dear. Go ahead.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, hi.
Hello?
Yes,
Hey.
yes, go ahead.
Yeah, but I can't see.
We can see you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
you
My name is Agis Nkamba. Yeah, imbwana shokwa chizo shabuka. Oh, sorry. Hey, hello.
Hi, Mommy Pumi. Mommy
Hello.
CHIKAMONEKA, how are you?
I'm okay. Let me just let me move here where there is no noise. Hello.
Hi, Mommies, how are you?
I'm
we are
okay.
fine. How are you, daughter?
I'm okay.
Mommy,
My name
I
is.
am not fine. I am not
hello,
fine.
Lily. Hello.
Hi, Mommy, how are you?
I'm very
Mommy,
good.
I
And
am
you?
not fine. I am
Oh,
not
What
fine.
Okay.
And I'm
I'm
speaking on
sorry.
behalf.
God bless you. You're going to be okay.
Yes,
Fine.
yeah.
Feeling
I'm
Pumi.
speaking on,
Like anyone,
yeah.
what's the
Okay.
problem, my
I'm
dear?
speaking on behalf of entrepreneurs, Mommy. To be honest, things are not okay. Number one, as an entrepreneur, if into Mommy tafiri bwino muchalo chesu impia na shishupa fweba kwata kwa mafamu ine na kwata olupwa. I keep about 30 people in my house. And the only way I get to survive is by farming. Mommy, fertilizer, bag ya fertilizer and 1,000 urea. D-compound ni 700. Ama businesses mutauni mayonga waya kuinuka mofe nefyo waire ulebwerako. Nomba ndei pusha, you as our mothers, us as women in Zambia, how are we going to live? The economy, to be honest with you, is not okay. Shishi venga twalalolela olo tukachilitulelolela ipintu fichinje mayo nshishive ineninsangamo bwafya okusangamo kwebati nalikwata abana mayo ndaibombera ganafuma pano panganda mfwire naya mkufwaye mpia kulya bana mayo abaleta antikapanse paliama banana ziyalebola impia muchalo kwena nashishupa muli nomba twalaikala shani ndeipushako ngamwe bafyashi bandi ni mwala twafwirishako shani as women, us as women in the country, us as entrepreneurs in the country. Ama lights so panoma lights yaleya ni first month of the week nga washtaya 1,000 mayo njichikupwa bale kupera fyena mponga ni 200 and chakuti units twalaikala shani impia mchalo tamuli pano panganda nalikwata bamedi nga bafola impia taibafikisha na ndande fyati month end yaku chitanani kane yaku the next month end. Food is expensive. Imiti is expensive. Ngatwa yakupatala imiti kushta ma prescriptions after prescriptions. No mbatwala ikala shani mayonderi da. Amenso pano yalebuka na ya fimba kuli BP bushe ngatwa nganapo na bana nani unkansungira bana. Ichalo tachiri fye bwino tulande fye fshinka. Ichalo kwena tachiri bwino. I am grieved in the spirit. Knowing that very well, Mommy, I started my business on the street. Not only me, but ninga marketeers banandi. Balechita manage shaninga inactive yanshupe fintu. No mbaba diaba marketeers. Balechita survive shani. Every pusho bwanzine nganati shte inama fye ya 100 kwacha mayo teti kwane feeding olupwa lwandi kanofyena shte ya 500 nomba nshtwala ikala shani amba fertilizer nayo twala ali mashani next year tukakwata obunga shani echo nde ipusha kwene awe ni nkwata obwafya mayo ama rentals nayo ma 27,000 abene bafikulwa ama Chinese ama Indians takwa bati taukwete na ukwata mayo nga taulipire rent kwena kuisala nomba twala ikala shani.
Miri, thank you so much. Let my daughter talk here and then we'll come in, Mama. Yes. Okay.
Hello.
Go ahead, my
Memo,
daughter. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, quiet.
Thank you, Queen Mpumi. Let me introduce myself. My name is Agis Nkamba. I'm based in Denmark. I've been living in Europe for many years. Queen Mpumi, okay, nshala ndi muchisungu. Nalanda muchivemba. Ifwe twaikala kufyalo amayezi ayengi tubombera muma medicine industries ukukonka kuchalo kumwesu kuzambi oko twafuma. It is a very sad situation and very pitiful ukuloesha kyepa kintu fyonse nga twakonka kuli health wise. One, health-wise, irelenga ati abantu nangu naulwala ukachino kya kuchipatara. Two, njereleni koleke ninselefu na isenselefu 2 minutes. 2 seconds, not 2 minutes. Ichirelenga ati tuletina okuya kuchipatala mulandu wakuti one nga twakuma hospital oko tutwala imyeosho yesu ati naileta mwibantu njafweni nafika kuno njafweni naikangulu mwakuti nje bati teti tukwafujishe waileta bati tapaje kutwala kwafu twala kupima but kabye kaifaidi obwafulisho obi so obwafulisho nishibuli kwi ichalo chesu chireranda imiti omoshito. Very good example ine na bomba mu medicine industry for many years ndapita kuchechu na muno muntu nalwala mabedi mawadi na panado ya makataba kwete mwebantu umuntu aledi la peni atiyo ba blue kasteni so blue aya ashite takwete mpia endele panshi ala funya kwisempia ya kushita panado ama ministers bakwera mu myotoka isha mutengo icha bulanda mwebantu babensha babasenda panganda kwali banestwala abana ku maskulu nokubabwesha nokubasenda
nesyakulya balafuna ufa ati balafuna bashinga ma 100 kg ana manenkoko nobunga na grocery yonse tabashita
fyonse kwini ngumi
ngatingirepo fe before nshirala bapali bamayo muma klasi ne free education baleta abana kanshibekala kwena pamado free education tulimo
antimilio walanga ine kuchongwe nalikwata mafamu ule umfa nalikwata n'abantu bandi abana babo balingire babuka 05 iskulu yamba kati 7 ngani 8 abana ba ku school ba ka school balelo la bengile bwangu mu class bakuchakwate fyapa kwikala mwe bantu antimiliasha number we go back again kufya
Okay, I think Angie correction is bad. Go ahead, Mama. Connection yabo ili bad yaba Angie. Mama, continue. Sorry, Angie, connection taile umfika, so maybe you can restart your phone.
Natotela sana bakwenye mpumi. Mwamona bakwenye mpumi program muletere. Ilelenga abantu kufunye kiri ku mutima. Iyi program waleta bakwini mpumi munganda ya mafundi omu ilelenga abantu kukakuluka ku mitima no wachirafu ayo kupona na BP at least nga banfa kwa mashufu makulimwe kireba kwati mwabakoselesha kanshi program isuma sana bakwini mpumi mutwalirire tekwe kunenuka na ine na lando okutira aya mashuwi yawa masana pantu abana bambo kukakuluka epo nshira asuka kwa mepusho ya mwana wani mini beauty aya mashiwi ya landa mini beauty mashiwa ya kalamba sana echo tuwachishira palelo ni pamulandu wa kulanda pakutasha bakateka efyo bairuka okutira fintu tafiri bwino bairuka okutira ifintu tafiri bwino ba Matilda ba press singers ifintu tafiri bwino chachine nabalanda okutira ifintu tafiri bwino era nabakateka naberuka ba Matilda mwe baleranda abene ba president naberuka. Who are you to say no? Barebepa apo abene bakateka naberuka.
Mama, kuyulembele comment pali Auntie Millie. Kuyulembele comment pali Auntie Millie. Alanda, I don't like the comment. I don't like the comment. Uyu Tony Chichi. Tony Chichi says, welcome to politics, Millie. You are in business and you are openly attacking the government. They will finish you. Ukafirwa no nefia kuima. Iwe Tony Chichi, iwe a reason to the pano. You are the people, you are the enemy of the president. Tony Chichi, even get off my page. You are the enemy of the president, you are the enemy of democracy. Everybody has the freedom of speech. Umuntu wese mkulira pangale irishanya mwe bantu tamoni mpia muchalo ndefure pya kulisha abana iwe achale attack government. You are useless. That's why Zambia will not go anywhere because no lose. Problem already da mutule. Instead of saying, Millie, how can we help you? Maybe I can help you. The government will finish you. Excuse you. That's why this page is a non. We are not attacking the government. The government is for the people. Abantu manaba kwata problem kuya mkulira ku government. Mlefa tuya mkulira kuri bawe so iwe Tony Chichi. Wali let me even ban you. Chifane fya mpano. Abantu bale chula muchalo. Leave Millie alone. People like Millie, you can dare to speak rubbish pali Millie. Tony Chichi. Millie one is a widow. Even to learn that the government should have programs to protect widows. She's a widow, she has orphans, and then she's keeping other orphans and other people, helping the community on top of that. I don't think how dare you dare to speak about me? Excuse me, let me ban him, Mama. Go ahead.
Okay. Na toto mkwai. Na kwena ababantu balele mbesi ya msangwesi. Abanje bati. Bali mbaputi. Bali inika mashinati baputi. Baturiye mu bakabwani sekete. Bale bombolole emilimo yabakateka. nga chako bati bakateka batali realize kutila ubuchushi muzambia mobuli niwe bona niwe kabwani sekete ukwisala ndapafirelira abantu imwe mwana ewera na ineri lyanali lili umwana mwamba okuwera na mili beauty imwe bakateka bale bomba mule bombolole milimo yabakateke isuma imwe mula bombolole milimo filefya wale bombolola ba Edgar Lungu efya mulefu ayokula bombolola na baaka inde tamwaka babombolole kwini mpumi na ima apasweka tamwaka talia mubombolole milimo yabakateka baputi batuliemo ine tuliye mweyo na wile chalo abantu balelira Zambia yonse abantu balechula umulandu wakutira uwalande fituntu mwaya twala obufituliye mwati yoni PF uwalande chituntu iyo alexati campaign ichipani pantu mulefu ayo kulali yamo kusekeshe mipasi ama imwe batuliye mo imwe echo mulebera abantu ati simbe ni mupoke mulenya mulela pira mwe bakanyani mwe abantu tabakanyeko tamwali koko bafyalilo noko bakulire so na labwela kuli topic bakwini mpumi na laisa njasiku yafya kwa ifya mwana wesu mili beauty amashu ya chilanda bakwini mpumi ya kutila na basekeramo sana pa kutila bairuka bakateko kutila CDF ya lingira mu matumba ya bakankala bali abeni abale ikuta bale botolo tufumo na kabiri babwela bambo kututika ama CDF matumba CDF ta Africa kumisepela Mr. President mwachita bwino. We are happy today that mwairuka ineni ntemwa ineni ntemwa sana ineni ntemwa pantu baka one sekete baputi bala mikata shishita na isambweyo Black Mountain Black Mountain muri muchibi Black Mountain mwayashita neni yoto keshi ya lulumbi mwalakula na mayanda mkwangu fyanya ala chine mwayaikala na pansa mbusha bala ndama landi ukubapakolo ba president filimu matu na bamishi babaputi mweba lwele bampele ewa kabina lapu isa baby girl na lala kutila
na chirafayo kulanda ko ababa lelanda si inena ba business ama politics yala mpuisha teti ya mpuishe elota ya kampwepo. I'm fighting for the future Zambians. I'm fighting for my fellow marketeers. Olo alandati iwe midi nina nwakwebera tule sungo lupwa muno muzambia tulasungana ngolukwata luikere panganda pamyove luka twalikwata ma families kumamishi twalikwata bafyashi kumamishi twalikwata baiche besu kumamishi baloleshesha pali ifwe kwebata abana baba mtauni bala tutumina shani mpia sha fertilizer. So yule landati nina nwakwebera tule sungo lupo lwingi lekankwasuke inasha kwata bamayo shakwata batata buteko ngatuleenda bwino. I should raise up my voice nirafuira mukati. Of course even our daddy the president himself ba HH balandira ati mufuira mwabika pressure balandira ati bakachita promote ama skills inensha sambirira na bere cha fine nafuma kunganda na yamukupangira bana ifyakulya na tira maplot abana ukweba ati bakasangeko ubwikalo because even Bible says that a wise parent leaves an inheritance for the kids. Nomba tukakula shani chalo cha Zambia ngaifo efintu file tusupa tule ikala fiezi nedio tafiwe metule ikala fiezi fiwe ile apa mulu tule ikala fiezi pa president abene bali danti dokweba ati ngata mlemone efintu tafile enda bwino kubika pressure so tule tashafe nepo chitafili bwino tule tashafe mayo awe nakana ine mayo so aba pressing aba nabale tasha benanga nabakwate fya kusalula abana babo baledia bwino bekalefi
In fact, bampere coffee bantu mine komuyate omane 10 pini maironka bike coffee we umli moto kanka in town. Nkabi kile pone ama oda. Na puish.
Twatotera sana twatotera we mwana kashiwa lando okufuma paka panshi ya mutima. Na lalando okutira ine na ile mu town ile dena sendere otuma dresses atinje ishitishe Mili beauty tabepele ero nalanda ekishinke kyapulirika. Na ile na madresses ukufuma 6 hours ndi mu kisoko ne market. Ama dresses nabirira yasuma sana. Ukwisa afuma mo 19 hours ukobula okushitisha pope na kamo. Na bali abeni abali mu kisoko ne balelanda ati mama fwe bali muno katushitishemo na ngukamo. Nga washitisha kaboka medaka beans kamo. Kali yake ene wala nini na mo transport. Kali yake ene wala shita muka bread mailo kubwela punch. Kanshi fira ndo mwana wa smili beauty fishing ka. There is no money in the circulation. There is no money in circulation. Please. Tamwa benda lama mu circulation. There is no money in circulation. Abantu bale chula. So if you
don't ni no kubeba. Ukweba tituikalire nkongole. No mbafya shine nkongole lero akongolo obunga mairo ya kufinka wa kongole mpia mairo uli ku banki ule kongola bushe tukalipira neshi. Tukalipira neshi.
Ifi mwana wandi mili beauty ulelanda tuleisha bakateko okutira beshi mepile chitika. Teifo ba puti, teifo ba tuliemu. Tulaibombela. Mu circulation tamulinda lama. Abantu kusoko ne market bafowole fipe kuma Tanzanians. Elo bale shitisha. Ngata bashitishe bwino wala bapuma. Abena Zambia bale chula. That's why ndandira. Abena Zambia bale chula. Bakateka na muchita bwino sana okuishiwe file chitika punch. Apa punch pali ubwafya tata ikira. Fwala ama gloves aka inde ichiri. Fwala nyama white gloves. Baka joba shaine nyuru sapato lo baka teka. Elo kutina temwa mwa shaina boots na worksuit na helmet. Pantu mwandi ni chalo po chafika nipa na nembuleni. Ni mwebe nefye mwala ima. No chukutume okutuma batulie mwana baputi. Tata abantu bale chula. Kufipatala na balanda na bekatako. Abantu bale chula. Elo nga fipatala ilia ine muletere kwa tinima. Ilia ine muletere kwa tinima. Iyo ine muletere kwa tinima kufipatala. Eya lenga abantu kulafu abalanda bale chula. Funyeni konima. Imiti shonse shile sangwa kunima. Imiti shaka kanfye. Mani kona na madoctors bali abakale
time yako yalapo lekenyalande ko mami lekenyalande ko talk time yalapo.
Okay baby girl.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Emkwa ito ndefo kulanda kola ine mulando wa nima na itona wile fintu fwe babomba kuma company ine mbomba kumain twalikwete scheme mulando wa nima bapokolola panopondi ndipa bukulu about twice na ndikulwansha kunokondi nalia ku Thompson ndefo kwa continental balena ndokwe batinima taikwete continental twalikwete fwebe na maskimu oko twale ya continental nomba pali ndakaita kuli na yakuna nkane ku Ron hospital na kwenda file bombeka but nime yo bale study deduct impia every month impia bala funyako katwisha fo monga tulangulukira ko mabanga tulandile
so kule mpia kunima ni nani we ni sakala who is running nima
it's mandatory bali biko ko bati balingire bapulana
where is the money going now? Where is the money? If they are deducting the money
chile kuli bani
nima shina manshi nina nwala kunima
katwishi bali ifiso minisha na parliament whereby ifo tule chulila monomba na liala
MPA legalizing crime. That's a legalized crime. It's a scam. If they take money from your paycheck, you should be able to get your coverage that they are deducting you for. It is a legalize crime. In the parliament, passing laws. We have heard they are passing laws without even announcing them. You parliamentarians, you go to jail. I'm telling you. Enjoy it while it lasts. Enjoy it while it lasts. Enjoy it while it lasts. Please.
Sometimes kula batu wala kuchipatala anda nima wala sangati mutitakuli. Nomba panaya about twice. Kuchipatala itakuli antinento.
My daughter, the government is supposed to provide free health care to all its citizens. We are taxpayers. We are taxpayers. So Nima is a scam. From there, we have hospitals. You don't get a treatment. Private hospital, so you get the care. Because health is number one. Health is wealth. And we are saying, Mr. Akinde, please, next year you could tell. I want to money from the next year you come with the fire. Are you going to bring back the people from the graves who are going to die because of your bad policies? Because of letting people stay in positions and they are unable to perform? Are you going to bring people from the graves? She only is supposed to worry about Labor Day. No money sakamana health care. For a service is paying. Zambians rise up.
So balela that labor ndingilena lipira 3,000. Ngande what banda ngate ku high cost ndingilena lipira 3,000. Nishibala tuputwila kunini.
It is a scam. It is a
scam. Tatuya every day, tatuya every month ko hospital. Nombe mpia share kui. Kozinga shila chitakata ma services tulefwa kuchipatala. Nomba takuli fionse.
Exactly. That's what to learn that Manseo should be fired. Like yesterday, it's long overdue. Why is Masewo in that office getting free money? Why? When they mean the health matters in the country is in shambles. People are dying. They are deducting people's money and not offering a service. That is theft. It's a fraud. If you deduct money for a service, you have to deliver. Police cells, we have these people in parliament with approving companies deducting thousands of dollars from civil servants and not providing service. What is that? It's theft. And this is not politics. This is human rights. This platform is in some bushes to tema politics. Am I running for office? Na mumona ninjimina pot ndefo member of parliament or ndefo kuba nan kan. We are talking about our rights as Zambians. Enough is enough. I feel for you, my daughter, because in my first daughter I go to private hospital. Nanti no kuya msentro. Uwa number one. Uwa number two na ebatawe sisi nalikwata po umo. Kanja ku centro. Uko nomba kali wetinga wa papa. Umwana kukuletera popeni ati bakusebalali yo mwana ho. Wala sangame nsone mnyona na maboko na abajja bakusa. Because if it's not instead of going forward, we are going backward. It's nonsense. Complication in delivery because she has to think about where am I going to get 3,000 to go to a fee paying ward. Oh my goodness. Is okay. Come 2026, we will pursue them. When you go in a facility, get your phone fully charged and start recording. Just tell them that I'm going to remind this, I'm going to record this conversation because my lokesakana is evidence.
Abo balelanda nimbona comment abalenda ni mama services yali babwino. I even have a quotation from the hospital. Yakwati ningatwala ku company.
Without providing a service. Get off my page. Do you think this girl has time to waste and come and tell lies about Nima? Excuse you, please.
Thank you. We salute you, ma'am.
Na tokela mkwana nende fokulanda pomkwa iba kwini mpumi. Kanja ya mashui ya lelanda bakwini mpumi, mashui ya mwaya kutila. Bakateka epo na veluka, bomfuile epo na fimbi, ukufuma kubantu. Bakateka wesu wale teka wino echalo cha Zambia, wino fye. Bale teka wino. Elo kabiri, ifine bairuka chawa mapantu. Inena laibu kisha mashui ya letere bakateka. Bakateka elo batekere chalo. Pa Christmas last year, bonse mwala mbela bunte. Pa Christmas last year, bakateka balandira mashui ya kutila. We are one Zambia, one nation. Let's unite and work together. Ayo mashui ayalandira bakateka na bafuala na magloves ya white. Echo nami bwesi shakuma gloves ya white. Mula ndo kutila ndakonkana sana na bakateka. Bali ama gloves ya white pa Christmas. Exactly 24 hours. Bakateka balandira mashui ya kutila. We are one Zambia, one nation. Tieni tuchite unite no kuombela chapa mo. Efya landire ba HH7. Ndemye ba ndefo kumye befyo baka inde bakwata mano. Ilyabala ndire fyaba haka inde tuchite unite tuombele chapa mo. Mula nduwa kutila baka inde balishwa kutila ababonse baputi bali mu offices ngata bachinje pali 1 year. Kesa bo mama pacha pali sana. Ngata bakabombe bule so baletsa fya observe. Bali pa observation ababonse okulaba mona okubachecheta. Mushebale bomba shani. Mushena nomba nabatwalirira n'obulwele bwa mpere pantu muntu ngali lwalo obulwele bwa mpere bwali afya. Pakukunto obulwele bwa mpere nga bwayingira pachipanda abantu bonse kwambula. Ubulwele bwa mpere. So, ayama shiwindela ndala kutila ba president balandire pa Christmas balefwa yokumona efyo balabomba na baputi bafwere ama gloves ya white akajoba na bashayina nensato ero balanda pa Christmas okutila tubombere kyapa mona baputi katwachira sai line mutuyo sala ndakabika New Year bakateka baisandati bakateka pa New Year baisaba one baisalandati Sechioso kila muntu epa wikele sechioso pamfine Kinga sio kutile on se fyo kweto mulandu afiro kwa prostituted bala ndile pashani panyuye so nomba bakateka baisa nomba mukumipunja yali amashiwi bala ndile babichecheta basanga okutila ubulwele bwa mperero bwatuleko elo nomba bala isa nomba na magloves ya last apa nomba bakateka emashiwi nalelo lela tata mashimina lelo lela ukisima kano kaba akainde we ulela ndatu alisima mutipani yes na alisima mutipani no mutima umo kabwele but icho nate bantu bepandi wa president na beluka bala mitasa kemu mwa balwele bampele
Go ahead.
So kanshi ngawanga palini. So kanshi mama puti batokota apo mwana wa Shimiri Beauty naisaiwa bakateka pale wana bakachukutira inenda bombesha abana bambo okulala ensala bakateka na ine mama CHIKAMONEKA nalilila mpaka efiramba fyapona na lelo pano nshaishwa nabo baperenda lama tibalilya baliyo baperenda lama baputi atibalilya wewe alienda bafunya kubuteko bale kuishiba alanshapo kelala pona nguni koini ine mama CHIKAMONEKA nga mwalipera abantu indalama balilyafe so kanshi ba president nabalanda tibala ishira bene pa ground ero nga baisa pa ground bala sanga nomba abana abalumendo bala londolola imwe baputi tukamona nombe chifuba pali ine pali mama CHIKAMONEKA na imwe bambano tukamona twalile ni bakwini mpumi
Kwai kuri ba around world bale for kuisa no manshireba mona Mr. Round World. I don't know limu following ile page yandiri. I follow this page Queen Pumi show. Yeah. After furisha chemwandi ni fya kweba chiaba we are being scammed in our own country. Our leader
bakateka wala bomba bwino sana balelo kumona abantu bale bomba nabo bamusango shani
but you know so much that even change is working but abantu bakadete akulya
bala bomba nomba baputi bala bomba bwino sana nga basabulula baputi bakateka na lalanda mashiwi ya kutila abena Zambia balelo mari shuffles once mwatari shukwa baputi abena Zambia bala kwa 10.6% na total.
Yes, thank you, Don Oscar. Welcome. We are just saying that we need to see things moving. Things are stagnant, you know.
Yeah.
Business people are complaining.
Yes.
There are schemes. There are scams everywhere. People are being scammed. People are being scammed in the medical. Insurance companies are scamming people. City councils are grabbing land from people, from settlers who have lived in land 40, 50 years. Babu Koluchelo, the land is sold. I was talking to a man today from Mufucheni. He has been on that land for 40, 50 years. And the man showed up with title deeds backdated to 2014. This is the corruption we are dealing with in Chalo.
Yes. Yes.
Show up with title deeds backdated when those people have been on the land for 50 years.
More than 50.
We are each other's enemies. These people need to be caged. Like Kidwa City Council, I think, just need to be closed. Offices, I are new with new people. It's rotten to the core.
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead, my Oscar.
Thank you very much. I've been listening to your conversation, and I've been listening to Mama CHIKAMONEKA, what she was saying, and I think as I've started at the beginning, I continue giving courage and encouragement to you. What you're doing is quite wonderful. Indeed, it's wonderful. No, there are many people. There are many people who are really, whom probably would have loved that even Hakainde Hichilema himself feels. Allow me to say this. I've seen what has happened when our former president, ECL, Edgar Chagwalungu, was roaring, and the time now that Hakainde Hichilema is roaring. when there was ECL ruling, the country, let us say this very clearly, the country was under the, how do you call this? Jilabos, I don't know what you call these people. I don't know what you call them. Cadres. Thank you very much. The cadres. The country was under the cadres when our former president, ECL, was ruling the country. I'm not going to, I cannot allow myself to accuse ECL, but I'm saying when he was ruling, the cadres were taking care of this country. Now, we are in the New Dawn government where President Hakainde Hichilema having learned what happened with ECL. President Hakainde Hichilema has learned what happened with ECL when people behind him were ruling the country. Even today, if you go to ECL and we ask him questions, he will say, I didn't know. I'm telling you, my dear sisters, my great sisters, indeed, ECL today, we go to him and say, President Edgar Chagwa Lungu, did you allow your country to be ruled the way it is now coming to? Then you say, no, I'm sorry, I didn't know. So I don't want to go back into the past. I want to come to the present. I'm in the present. And I appreciate today, I will appreciate tomorrow what you are doing, you women. The great thing that you are doing today. Ladies, what you are doing is, you are asking a question. The president is doing something good, but what is going wrong? Even to President Hakainde Hichilema, the same thing. The same thing. Even me, myself, I'm going to ask myself the same question. I'm here at the hospital. I work here at the hospital. Let me show you. This is the hospital.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm still here. I'm just going out. I'm just going out from my work at the hospital. But now, the question is this. Abantu akwalesa ndande kufena muchibembe echilanda ba mama CHIKAMONEKA echo natemwaine because she's my darling. Imwe abantu akwalesa.
Yes, mulamu. Me, that's what I'm mulamu apa tule ufyo mwinga.
Imwe. Lekeni na imwe. Imwe na imwe na papata. Na papata imwe. Queen, pull me, please. Please, Queen. Okay.
Your bride.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So number ine mwebantu imwe. Me, I'm just knocking you off. I'm just knocking off to go home. Mwebantu Muzambia. Fyonse finga fide chitike. Fotule ilishanya. Na baba CHIKAMONEKA bale ilishanya. Mwebantu ba president abene bale chitefintu fide moneka bwino. Nabalanda pye bwino. Hakainde Hichilema alanda ati okay tien tuweshe nkongole tien tustefi nomba ifinte venda bwino mwe bantu bakwaleza twala chitashani ero ine nomba nende msaka encourage padi aba bamayawa dia pawalanda ati balande bunomba mwe bantu ndemsefe encourage na msefe encourage please mwebena Zambia to correct things which were very wrong. It's not easy in 1 year. That's the only thing. Allow me to just say this. It's not easy to correct.
the speech that was given is what we are following, Kabidi.
Okay.
Yes. So if you tell me to say it's not a thingy, it's not a thingy in 1 year, if you're in a because that's not our president is the president of his word. And when he spoke about we'll do this in less than this time or this time, that is what we are talking about right now.
Exactly,
so when you
exactly.
talk about waiting for years,
I know.
Wallowing in poverty,
Exactly.
it's not making sense.
No,
exactly.
Be honest.
No,
you,
but
Millie.
my sister, allow me to say this. You know, when the damage is just too much, my sister, think about this. Think about this. When the damage is too much, how can you correct the damage in 1 year? How can you do it?
Our president, listen, our president knew the time that he was campaigning to say the damage was too much. He is our father. He told us,
yes,
even during the times of campaign, to say we need to put pressure, you understand, on him. You understand? So when you are telling me to say it's shiny over 1 year, we are following what he said.
Before I can say, help me.
Listen.
Yeah. Yes.
I've followed your conversations and you keep on talking and talking. Of course, we respect you as a man and our father. I am talking on my side and the people that I hang out with, which are the marketeers, who don't get a salary like you do. They order things in the market. Things are rotting in town because people are not buying. They are not buying because they do not have the money.
Exactly.
You understand? We are talking about rentals. People are staying in rented houses. They are not depending on, oh, it's too early, or it's 1 year, it's doing what? No. What we want is production. What we want is productivity. What we want is the word that was spoken, and that is what we are standing on. We don't get a salary like you. You said you work at the hospital. You get a salary every month. We are business people.
Yeah.
We rely on sales. Those sales, we rely on giving our landlords money for us to keep the business moving. So when you say that's an insult.
No, but my sister, I don't know your name. My sister, I'm sorry.
Her name is Millie.
Millie?
Yes, Millie. Yes.
Right. My sister Millie, I get what you are saying. I understand what you're saying. Myself, I understand what you're saying. I am doing whatever I'm doing here, my sister Millie. I'm doing it for my people in Zambia. You get the point? Listen,
Are you
Millie,
in Zambia, sir?
No, get it. Just get it from me, my dear.
I want you to answer me. Are you in Zambia?
I have a lot of people that are helping Zambia.
Then you don't know what's going on.
Right.
I just want to contribute something. Mama CHIKAMONEKA said something that really touched my heart.
Yes.
She spoke about Impele. Impele comes with a lot of wisdom. Behind the Impele is a lot of, it carries a lot of weight. Ndanga muri umwana umonkwete Impele. If they are not vaccinated. I'm sure you know that very well.
Yes.
Out of wisdom. The only person that I've found accessible in my life during the time that I was going in problems with my business and everything, the only office that I was going to and I found accessible na ikala mu office ba minister bale umfwa ama bwezi andu kuchita complain kwandi niba honorable chipoka na ba mausampa ababandi aba nga wasenda ko phone, even though balela that no mwakula tutumina, we are going to be accessible, they give you a deaf ear. They never hear you. But then if they never hear you, how are they supposed to know what the people are going through? Mama CHIKAMONEKA is a very well-known figure in the country of Zambia.
Wamili, listen, Wamili, I understand what you're saying. I get your point, my dear sister. I understand you. But what I'm trying to say is this. I'm saying, you know, we are trying to talk about the benefits of our nation. Mama and Mami.
Which get to the point, Kabidi.
Yes. So the benefit of our nation, we are talking about how can we solve the problems that are affecting.
Getting rid of people with impediment.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
At least.
It's
okay,
long overdue, Mama.
Okay,
it's long overdue.
Awe na muchibemba kutinalanda. Nangu muchibemba kutinalanda ine mami. I can speak in Mbemba. Njebeni nga muchibemba nalanda mami. Kutinalanda. Mwe bantu mfweni, mwe bantu mweneni. Ukuteke chalo chali shupa, mwe bantu akwalesa. Ukuteke chalo chali shupa.
No kuchita campaign ufire wapi mo bunga na menshi kabi.
You know what? I think let me come in here. I just want to let us think about this as we deliberate. I'm a human rights activist. So human rights number 25, it says rights to social service. Everyone has an adequate right to standard living, healthcare, well-being, food, clothing, fuel. Now you are telling people to be patient who have nothing. You know, people have nothing. They are living from paycheck to paycheck. They have nothing. They have no food. They have no shelter. The water they are drinking is a health hazard to them. So we are saying this. That's why I came on this platform. I created this platform because I looked in Zambia. People are on their own. The government is looking for people. I'm a degree. We can see when this new dawn came. They said, no, you cannot come in this government if you don't have education. But now degree, they have failed lamentably. Now, because Kamalasha always produce. Marketeer always hustles to get a product. So you people, Zambia is a rich country. Why can't you put things in place to social services? There's food for the people. We are not talking about people with the paychecks and the whatever. No, don't get me wrong.
Hello, Mami Mpumi. Ndande kwa babalanda ti abakwata mapepa. Mwalishi bati no muntu ushasambirira alikwata pona mano kuti akupera mano wa papa no papa.
Really, all these people are having $1,000. Their fathers, were they educated? Were all these people in government, their fathers educated or their mothers? Who raised them? Who raised their mothers? We have women selling, like Mama CHIKAMONEKA, many women selling tomato, educating doctors and onions. Are you going to call those parents dumb? For you to PhD running government and you are plunging this country in chaos because you are following a textbook of a white man who wrote it. I saw one guy here on another thing, these are economics. We cannot, but we are going to fix this economy based on these economics. Economics ya msungu. Oyo no msungu tamkola mimi kopa yeso ya mkushtisho. Oh, mlekonga. Please. Mama, go ahead.
Therefore, kulanda kutila apopene mwalanda pali knowledge na wisdom. Knowledge abantu aba bomfya knowledge bamona efyalembo okufuma ku basungu umfweni niebe mwebe na Zambia ine mwendi nishishi benga ndatontonkanya neka abasungu balichenjera sana abasungu bena efyo bayikala kumwabo abana babo babomfya wisdom mwe bayikala kukultura mwala mbera buntu tabale komwana okusambira ama subject 100 basa umwana anga ali interested muri bola baramutwala muri bola nga bamuna tuyo umwana alitemwe fya handcraft baramutwala fya handcraft nomba bayisa abasungu Europe yaisa leta ama subjects 20 ukulasambirishya abana ba proconsul africaners homo habilis homo electors homo sapiens obediensis ile mutwala kwisa omwana tapali so efuna ndi efuna ndokutila ababa kwata knowledge babomfya amabuku. I'll give you an example. Kabiya ni kuli mini beauty shasambirira na mama CHIKAMONEKA mwiye panga nda pamwabo ifwe pano tuli 20 nomba 20 body beauty body there are more than 20 but kabiya ni knowledge but yaba knowledge wala sanga tibeka wipex beka sina abana babiri muri upstairs zikala mbangati
na safi munganda
Litemwa mama. Did you see mu newspaper uli amalondo waipe ya mabosi bakwe babiri? Garden boy ukakaula boss because bamufoleshe for 3 months kwa ibex you. We are saying some of these rich people, they are selfish. Don't turn this country into chaos. You are selfish. We are saying you have the mandate to rule Zambian people. Give the people food. Give us minimum wage. Improve the living conditions of people. Not in my state, ma'am, you talk. I mean, you don't to have money right on.
No, I think what Queen Pumi, you are saying, you are talking about something which is very, very serious, which is very serious. You are talking about something which is very serious, giving the minimum wage, wage. My dear sister, here where I am, I'm talking to you here from Italy. We have a minimum wage. All the Italians, they have a minimum wage because of the crisis, the same crisis which is there in Ukraine and in the world. So what does the country do? The country comes down and they sit down together in the parliament and they say, how can we decide so that our citizens, they do not get despair? And the country now, the parliament comes in with a method of giving a minimum wage of a citizen. And in this country, we have a minimum wage so that people cannot suffer of hunger. And I hope such a thing can be done also in our country in Zambia. I hope. I don't know how easy that can be done, but I hope it can be done because mwebantu umfweni ba mama CHIKAMONEKA ba Queen Pumi umfweni. The question of ati matankazi shanyuko for youth empowerment. Youth empowerment is just rubbish. Nalanda pano na isa panoin de miebaimu. The youth empowerment, if you have tankers, if you have all those things, is just rubbish. Pantu ba president akainde chini mabarando kubati kuba nation by United Nations barandati balandiso ati okushiri ichitemwiko kushiri ichiwote kufyalo fyonse takuli chiwote na muchalo na muzambia okushiri chiwote muzambia takuli chiwote na mufyalo fyonse. Where there is no peace, you don't find peace in Iraq. If there is no peace in Ukraine, it means there is no peace in Zambia. That's what the president said. Ngatakuri chibote ku Iraq na konsoko takuri chibota mu Zambia. So nomba mwe bantu bakwalesa imwe. Ifyefo nalande fyakobati ngatamuri chibote na mu Zambia tamuri chibote. Tamuri na peace nechite mwiko awe turebe pafe wabantu na papata. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Oscar. Paul, you can come in.
And there was that woman
Millie.
there. Millie. Thank you very much to Millie as well. Thank you very much.
She is a very powerful woman. She has over 1 million followers on social media. And you know, such women were supposed to be the first women to get benefit in cooperatives. Because when they boost such a woman, they are boosting a lot of people because she's a well-established woman. People like Mama CHIKAMONEKA, like Millie, they are crying. These are the people who are supposed to be boosted.
No,
you know?
Thank you very much also to the lady. Thank you very much.
She's up there. She's like the top, I think #1 or #2 among the social influencers in Zambia.
Mama CHIKAMONEKA imwe mwirasika imwe twalite mwana efu babiri bonse. So Joseph Muresa imwe nango Muresa imwe Bapumi, work hard. Queen Pumi, please work hard. Please.
Yes, thank you, my brother. Paul, you can come on.
Sister. Thank you very much. You are a great lady. Fight very hard. You are going to have enemies, my dear sister. You're going to have enemies. They are going to fight you. But go on and fight and go further. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Paul, the floor is yours. Welcome, Sani. Twalamu kuisala nomba.
Yes. Here it's actually good evening. Mama CHIKAMONEKA mulishani.
Ndivye bwino mulishani mapobla.
Ashwafede berenga sotma comments fyo kunde umfafe debate fye.
Vale tusavula.
Lero na papa fela ba profite miri beauty ba joina lero. Tiberawe
muntu kana mumpwisha bapo. Ninshi michitire ine.
Bapo munatukana na imwe kanshi.
Where are those comments where I've actually insulted Baba Miri Beauty? Me, I was just saying me. Say many prophetess. Today Umfwako Apostle Miri Beauty, she has also opened the church. So now it is actually good that she has also featured on this platform.
Yes, this platform is for everyone. We are all Zambians, one Zambia, one nation. We are not going to condone ukula tukana bakalambo ukula lemba ma comments. Umuntu ngai pilipukira kulilesa. Respect that.
Sure.
Give them credit.
No, but
this time she's a minister who uses it in the second. She's very sure. Minister who uses it. But people change. So let us give credit to people. Let's support them. And Paul, I want you to apologize for the meeting. Because
but I don't know where I've insulted.
No, it wasn't an
she has
insult.
offended. She has said you have offended her.
It was your sarcasm.
Yes.
You didn't insult me, but your sarcasm.
Yeah. Mulera efintu efisuma ku bantu. Don't hate abantu imitima omuntu wamweba efintu kikanga yayikulike. Mulera na bazambya shuwa.
So bapo imwe mlefu ayande bumuka.
Imagine instead bamitashe.
Mlefu ayande bumuka bapo.
No. Me and Miri, I don't know where
let's
South
move forward.
on the comment section there.
I didn't just like your sarcasm.
Yeah.
Remove religion, because what we are discussing right now is something very important concerning a lot of people. Yeah, so remove religion, remove everything.
Yeah.
Let us look at what's on the ground right now. I, my brother, my son.
Independence of Zambia, she is
Any platform where everyone is welcome, because we are discussing the interest of Zambia, moving Zambia forward. Tukashira chani chalo mwebana na vechukuru besu. Kwa mukashiwo n'abana bobe tukabashashani penga tuafwa. If we are using our knowledge to bring everyone together, we don't want the tactics or politics. This is not even politics. This is a platform of aggrieved Zambians. People who have no paycheck. People who haven't been to school. That's when you are lost. You are not supposed to be here. About marginalized people who are forgotten, street kids, orphans, unemployed, people in slums in Mississippi over there. Those are the people we are worrying about. Auntie Millie, you can come in.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, Aunt Miri, I've actually removed that word. I actually written to say apostle because, you know, I'll just explain a bit. You know, those people that are coming with the good criticism this time, they are people that are coming from these churches, because they know the ideologies, and they also understand the social welfare of the people, because they are mixed with a lot of people, and people they daily offer their problems to these apostles, pastors. So, you know, I've been following actually on your page. So sometimes you may want actually, when you come here, to start, you know, even she has actually started speaking for the people. So sometimes for those that have done literature, you know, maybe apostle, I might have actually refer it to some other kind. Maybe I wanted to use a word, but because of things that I've actually seen, the changes that I've actually seen, sometimes I will not actually say anti-media beauty. No, we will remove that one, but we'll try to put a word that will actually say, no, this person, there are some changes. And Okumona, the way these things are, people, they actually rush to this Pentecostal, they rush to church. Problem. So I've been following on what has been happening on your page. So when we said, can you shed more light? I will not actually refer to your business and actually put to say anti-media beauty. No. Here we have actually removed and we are only calling you that anti-media. So when we actually say apostle media, we know that there are certain ideologies that you have come up. So in literature, if you find that definitely they are not the power of the horse, but there is just an expression of the words they have actually used to say amaka horse. So if that's the case, we have actually apologized for that word of using apostle.
No, it's okay.
Anyway, I was actually listening. I was actually listening. That's why this time where we have reached those people that are offering IAMA checks and balances, let's put like Tayari, let's put Sean Tembo. I think where we have reached up, one one person, in order for him or her to express his views, how the Zambians they are going through. First of all, we want the freedom of expression by removing those people that used to gag, but they can social media. So now, where we see that there's a problem, that's why there are such platforms where we come. I think in a Parwanji, what I'll only say is that there is a difference between service and development. If you have you will not even put that one to say a service unless if someone is actually deployed mu teacher nangumu army. So now they have started actually working on the service but not on the development of this country. Why are we saying so? When somebody said to say nabanjingi shomwana wanzi inchto, and that job it actually requires some qualification, you will not put that to say you have developed, but you have offered service. That's why in Africa, what you do, guys, you have to build infrastructure. The next one which will come to do, it's more like Katuishmo Africa to pay a script fee. But people need food. Last time, just on that radio which I was featured, because I was asked the question to say, Nishama divorce ya pakire. Echo ya pakira ma divorce. And my answer was very simple. Was umuntu kudia. Iyo ngatamudire so. You get married. That's why nangu mwa upane fin. But what keeps that? Tekwa fiat chite mwekwa love taikara pansara. Taikara nangu nipanon. So how are we going to help the youths? Because one, what we need to do is cooperatives. But how many of us do understand the cooperatives? Cooperative chinshi. For a language to feel to ambo kuraya grounds, no kuraya abantu. Number one, in a text in Jimmy Nefe, na ambo kuraya grounds in the abantu at cooperative, it's this. Let's not be cheated. Muma politics to join ukudia. And the abantu bavotera idea bavotera that political party ngabamona atama policies na chinja. So a situation whereby a bag of meal, it is actually 170 kwacha here, maybe Mukopa belt, and you find it maybe in Lusaka it's something else. So we are not going to put it to say our padomba patule bomba. Let's just understand the way it is. So the way these things are, ababachan that those abatabakwe grade 12 certificates, tabakwe grade 7. Long ago, akari for yadi, abakashana, they were just subjected to be a wife material. That's why Pamo, we shouldn't even blame the Western the way it has come, because it has come with a lot of knowledgeable points. So that even these women, they have actually started participating in many things. But as time goes on, if into fear research inja, once to ambe uyukta something in you. So that mentality, we started it long ago. So that's why where the situation it has come. If you bachelanda wa mama CHIKAMONEKA about keeping abantu it went, it's also there kwa extended families, and these are the people that are feeling the cost of living the way it is as we speak right now. So ingabaingisha omuntu bamwingisha kuri bunesi tekwe batinishi ifona tusekeramo ya African point yakwe uda inga nomba bari abaresho utume inshimu market abaresha enkonde, those that have shops, and the foot the way we have done ama investors that we are receiving warasanga mumu Chinese aresha na ena boom but shop rights na bena they have become foolish merchandisers, because bena ever fuide bare pangama products that are not even found muma shop mudia. It's one way how we are going to help those people. Now mwarasangati panopo mwikere, let's an investor akura pochi mochida ngakura pomo bari abo wansama customers barabo kubasenda. But ngataure ripira futi tax, it will also be on you. Warakwata presumptive tax. Maybe if you want to ship something ukwisa mu country mu. So what we need to work, one, ni pama investors. Ama investors, what type of business are they bringing in this country? There is no way inende shenkoko, no Chinese ayash shenkoko na ena. There is also no way in a restaurant, now Chinese Chinese restaurant. It also doesn't make sense. There is nothing like you na Chinese restaurant. Then two, about say ama women like ama widows. Na diumfuati kudishimpia shishosho tupoka mama CHIKAMONEKA. Sambala beba tawe iwokutuwa upwa. I think yona ena bafwire ba iroreke shapo. I love it because banamaya bengi bali kwata kwa maenjo zaranzap. Umuntu nga nafwirwa ni choice yakwe but bafwire bamubika padia because nishina bamshana abana. So mwarasanga eba araru kama street kids because government nayo 40% it also contributes efo abantu besa mkuba. Bachelor pafyama degree. I think ili ngife tema degree ayasunga abantu. We have abantu like mama CHIKAMONEKA bali kwate fine bali kwate tailoring industry yabo. So when you take ile yako atiyo later register a cooperative, on the other part it doesn't make sense. At least kuba sungu kwali bakwa council on you. So as long as they are able to see what you are doing and the people that we have actually employed, tafikosapo no kosapo. Last time nalilandira party Bible bali ifunye many languages. What is so difficult about ukuprinta ine ukuprinta fe ine constitution na cooperative fyaba ma language all to understand? Because kukotinga bakutwala eko tuya mukumfu constitution. Yes. So why is it so difficult? We will not even blame the Western, but we will blame ourselves, especially abantu abali mu government. Last time naliranze po yako bati ababa kote mule bikapo tatwaka kwanisha okula kwato tubano tuli 5 years oko twatwara kula ku office kam kuchita negotiate na bambuya erone na around. It becomes very difficult this time because when a person goes up, their mental faculties decays. So we need the fresh minds. That's why also in parliament umuntu aliba member of parliament for 16 for actually 16 years. What are they studying? What kind of study do they study? Because naena amano sometimes yarapwa amano futinga wasambirira kuraba okuisa mukuba wakwata kokalya akamento. Why have I said so? When it comes kudiba Sean Tembo, I've seen those things which he actually posted to so many position. To him, when it goes to the literature, it actually thinks it makes sense kudiena, but to the general public and those people is telling about how are they? And you know, since why Shibalo ya Mzambia, because ngababa tuwakulia kwine mwaranda tawe ine bari na
Can you wind up Paul so that Bamiri Banande and then Mama Valesh Pulatulea will continue maybe tomorrow? Yes. Can you wind up Paul?
Okay. So
oh, okay. They will watch Valesh Pula.
So Abba, the only best way they should do, if you're in a CDF, it is actually there. Let them identify those people that are running shops, they have businesses, well-established businesses, and you must also be identified by hundreds of people in a community where you're coming from. Those people even applying for those loans and CDF, it should even be hard for them because they're also helping others. Then two, abantu nga murefu ati kube iliade saranda tukasanda neni ubunga turefu atika umunepa iskisti kwacha. I'm telling you na baroko kosta wakakwate pa marekod zae nga ma divorce. Iyo yene tufire tuwa bombira. Pofema zambi fe kabu alife chapwa. Ifo kama deployment ifo so tafikwe tenchi tokudi ifwe. Kabu alife nishiria apwa n'okwa. As long as omuntu alesta akabagi kabunga nga murefu akumurengisha abakote nga murefu akutumulerwa n'okulya mbata akabunga kena then in a transport event fetungalira coffee because nga babwesha coffee fine n'enshoro tukaralya twara nomba natutsina n'okubyara fe chubwa fe mulubansa ikara o mafi bapush bakara sunza mfe kaira ubunga ni 170 ngo wara kwansha nani. So make sure that government ya dorokesha ko pabunga mu bantu bakaresa inefe bafe ni emphasis yandi feo hili akabunga ngagafika na 60 will come up in social media paso ero tu they have brought up free education. Now free education it is actually good but pamofuti na ikwata problem. Free education, what they could have done first was kwikara na private schools because if we abana besu if we abana bo twakwata bambi abana banshiwa tetari apa Simba na pa Sunshine palya na ikara bwino bana bafukwirire tufuire kwaba equality kulingana mucharo nilisa na tupo mfwako bwino so inofo ningaranda coffee for fine fyakwe bati the ken coffee akabunga mu bantu bakaresa kwere kona transport if karashara tukarari mabondwe
chichika likapansa ka musumba wabwali ati chichika likapansa musumba wabwali.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Auntie Millie. Go ahead, my dear. Thank you for coming in. Before you come in, I just want to appreciate you. And it's unfortunate that a woman with such a businesswoman as yourself can be overlooked by the new Dawn government to empower you. You know, this is what we are saying. Like, let's tap into our own local, you know, celebrities, people, business people like yourself, Mama CHIKAMONEKA. You don't even have to apply because you are up there, you are top in the country. They could just call you to say, what business are you doing? We would like to fund your business so that it can be international. Your brand, you can supply Amafuta in the regionally. Zambia, Zimbabwe, Namibia, people follow you. So why can they empower you so that they establish a business? We are importing Vaseline. You know, if they fund you, you can open a factory, Vaseline. And Zambia local product. This is what we are saying. Nobody wants a handout, but we want opportunities to be created. It's not entitlement. You who is saying entitlement is bad. You don't even have 2 followers on your page. Mini has 1 million followers. 1 million followers. Are you kidding me? Let's give credit where it's due. We can't be pulling each other down. Millie is a success. She's a successful businesswoman. We have to give it that to her. Sit down and drink water in the corner, please. Millie, the floor is yours.
Okay. I just want to say something when it comes to leadership. You know, God does not choose the qualified. He qualifies the chosen. You know, and when I say this, Mami, lesa nga kusala fie ngata wenda bushra fie eota le fuaya kukupanga ngaso nga kupanga ngaso waya mumpanga waisa pena kupa nono waisa iluko kwebati umunde ikala mumpanga tema mfire na ikala mfire na pepa kulireso kwebati ampera mano no kunsuka kumembushandi shonse alesa lubula lesa. When I talk about that, what do I mean? When God sent the prophet to go in the house where David was born, mwali abakalamba muni David mufamili. Nishtabasa lideko first born bamona talikwata sana mano ero alikalisha pachalo ukweba bamupere ubutungulushi ali mweneresa. It brings me back to what? To our chosen leadership, our president. God chose him.
but ekyo ningalombako fyeine bapresident besu bale unfwako okulira kwesi bapresident basangwa pa social media. He listens to all these programs. He needs to understand ukwebata abantu bale chula mumsango nshi bale pita mufinshi ninshi bale kabira abantu bafuire baunkwate echunfuiro. Then number 2 echo ningalandako ababalanda ati no abasambirira abachitenshi bali abene abantu ababa mumishi eba votere ba president babe pachipuna pali teba sambirira yo abenge abavotere baba mumishi ababa mumishi bali kwata wisdom bale monefyo bale pita mu fyafula echo bafwairo buteko buchinje so ngatabakula unfuira abantu abamimishi olama abene abale chita campaign bantu bengi abale chita campaign ukwebati ba president babe mu power tababaloresha hapo these days. Why? It's not the president, it's the people behind the president. Bali abene fya baba mumbali eba chita tabafwaya ati umuntu lyonse abe mupepe aselele kuli ba president, which is very wrong. Bakwalesa ama salaries sipo 70 nga fola 5,000 dimbinga ndalipira 2 pin. The cost of living is very high. Ngatwaisa kuma issues na chiramona article ile randa HIV ku Livingstone na ifulo. What else can a person do, especially women, is to go out in the club. Bamona ko bashitata bakwete kompia baba twala ku kuma short time. Baba lipira ko impia. The cost of living is high such that ama infections nayo yale fula. HIV nayo ilea on the rise. Where is our country going? These are the questions that I have. If you can answer me.
Thank you so much. My son, welcome. You few comments to Eliza and then Mama, and then we can close.
Thank you for the privilege, Prophet Matthew here in Zambia, in Lusaka. My pleasure to everybody. I was in the background busy watching and getting point. Thank you for the privilege. I don't know why I'm always coming to conclusion, but Zambians need fairness when it comes to passport. Internationally, passport shouldn't be expensive. Passports. I got my passport in 2015, and the moment I got it, surely I saw God's favor internationally. And the moment God exposed me internationally, I gained more experience. So I come back home, I find people, my peers, not having passports. I see them losing a lot of opportunities. Passports must be easy to be obtained. It shouldn't be difficult for Zambians to go to a foreign land, whilst foreigners are easily entering to Zambia. Issues of visa, no nation is special. We are all equal under the UN Charter. An American cannot find it easy to come to Africa or to Zambia, and we are finding it difficult to enter in the US. Something is wrong there. I wonder what leaders go and talk about when they go for UN. I wonder if maybe they just go to praise each other. Passports, visas shouldn't be difficult. If we have got a president in the country, that issue has to be addressed. Having a passport in Zambia right now, somebody has to have 1,000, and this is somebody who doesn't work. From Shangombo must get a passport worth 1,000 kwacha. Others have to be 1,500. So if you want to get a passport, it has to take you 3 months. A document that is very important, that can change somebody's life. The immigration must do something, because we are seeing foreigners entering Zambia always very easily, but it's hard for a Zambian to go and do business outside that, because they don't have travel documents, they can't get them easily. On the issue of passport, the immigration should do something. And maybe the second point that I can raise is when it comes to sports, Zambia has a lot of youth who are talented, but the means of sports, I wonder what kind of empowerment has brought. When you go to South Africa, just South Africa there are a lot of parks to do with sports, nice ones. But in Zambia, you find there are no parks that can be accessible by the majority. Only those maybe are in schools, but what about the community? Remember, it's not everybody who is in school here. It's not everybody who is in university or college. A lot of people are outside in the community. So when it comes to sports, most sports centers are not expanded. In short, there's poor sports centers in Zambia. The Minister of Sport should do something on that issue. That's why we have a lot of girl child pregnancy, early pregnancies, because there's no activity, there's no sports empowerment. But Zambia in Africa is very talented in every sport. So the abuse of drugs is increasing because youths have nothing to do, no empowerment. The government must put in money to empower youths in their sports, sponsoring youths in their sports. One of the reasons why youths are into drugs abuse is because they don't know what to do. Even if they venture into music, again in the same music industry, not few number of youths are prospering. Why? The government has no, the government has no empowerment initiative when it comes to empower musicians. Sports and music is very down in Zambia. So every year, maybe in the next 5 years, each 5 years or every year, Zambia must have one musician who is known. Why? Because the rest don't have empowerment. Zambia is one of the blessed countries, but the stinginess of leaders is delaying the progress of this country. I raised my point, only those two for today, because I'm late.
Yes.
I blame myself for.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So actually today we're talking about HH promise and also fertilizer. So those points are really important, you know, immigration and passports. I think we can have a day where we can talk specifically about that, because there are people who have contacted me that they are unable to get a passport. So that one, I think we deserve just a specific meeting for that one. And the youths as well, yes. We just had a National AIDS Day yesterday. All these AIDS cases, they are growing because youth have no recreation, you know. The only thing they are doing is having illegal sex, and then you have all these social diseases. So it's a headache, you know. So, and we are talking here not to talk. We know that the government is listening. Someone is listening. They can take notes. And if they are not listening, too bad. Then we shall show them the door out come 2026. Zambia, we need to develop. We have everything it takes. We have the money, but we don't have time because we are behind. So thank you, my son. Mama CHIKAMONEKA, you can close, or if her connection failed. Yeah, let me see if she's there. Yeah, so I don't know if she's there. Otherwise, we'll close and we'll continue tomorrow. I'll just wait for her to see if she's gonna come back to say her last comments. Otherwise, thank you. We need you youth to come on. You know, it's all about you. Zambia is for the youth. You are the ones who are going to change this country if you are patriotic, because you are exposed, you know. The youth are exposed. Everything is on the phone, is on this gadget. Whatever job you are doing in Zambia, you can Google how much they pay you in Zambia and how much they are paying someone in Namibia Botswana, in Europe, in Asia. And we can see that's why we are complaining, because the times have changed now. Everyone has access to all the information. And we are asking ourselves to say, but Zambia, why? Why are we living like this when we have all this? You know? So this government is not because we want to attack them, because they are ruling Zambia at a time when everything is available on social media. So we are holding them accountable to deliver their campaign promise. That's it. And improve lives of Zambians. We are done with our stories. Okay, I think Mama is gone, so we shall meet again tomorrow, guys. Thanks for watching. Follow, like, share. We are here to educate each other and share information. Thank you, guys. God bless you. Love you all. See you, I think Monday, yeah. I am off weekends, but I'll be back on Monday again. See you, guys. God bless you. Thank you, thank you,
Bye.
thank you. Bye.
Thank you.